Oh, and hey, it's Flying Rich here, flying solo. That's right, Crumpy is not here. And if you're watching me on Crumpy's channel, you should subscribe to me, Flying Rich, on YouTube. So youtube.com/Flying Rich. I have important breaking news. Crumpy summoned me to make this live broadcast. It's urgently important that all of you hear this, all of you red-blooded Americans out there. The news release is the temporary restraining order filed by GOA against Oregon on their new anti-gun law has been upheld. So, what that means on December 1st, 2022, GOA, the only real gun rights organization out there. That's right, the one that's fighting for you and not Wayne LaPierre's suits and salary. They filed to TRO to restrain this new law that bans magazines over 10 rounds, requires a permit to purchase any firearm, and a training course, application fee, fingerprint, duplicative background check to obtain a permit to purchase holy effing cow. Guess what? The lawyers at GOA, boom, knocked it out of the effing park. That's right. None of that's going. None of that's flying. And if you're in Oregon and watching this now, that's right, you have gun rights, unlike when this law was put into effect. So, frick yeah, I'm sure they filed based on Bruin, and because the Clarence Thomas decision regarding Bruin basically said that, hey, when the Second Amendment was ratified, I believe 1791, when the Second Amendment was put into place, what were the laws contemporary at the time? And that's it. Which, if you're a careful student of the law and history, that means eventually we'll all have constitutional carry. That anything that you can have as a firearm will be legal after it goes through the courts. And of course, that means we need to keep electing conservative politicians, not rhinos, that will put in place judges that will uphold Clarence Thomas's decision and the law. And we need to keep funding organizations like GOA. So recap is the temporary restraining order filed on December 1st, 2022 by the GOA in Oregon to prevent this crazy frickin' law that bans magazines over 10 rounds, requires people to get a permit to purchase a firearm, just like in New York, and require a training course, application fee, fingerprinting, duplicative background check to obtain a permit to purchase, is restrained. And you get granted a TRO when it's a high likelihood you will win your case. So kudos to GOA, kudos to the lawyers at GOA, kudos to the people that support GOA. You're in a good fight, and that organization is definitely knocking it out of the park for your gun rights. I'm Flying Rich, sitting in for John Crump. You can sub me at youtube.com/Flying Rich or flyingrich.com. You can see all of my social media. You guys have a kick-ass day. Buy a beer for somebody at the GOA. Later.